These are the new ScentLok Saddle Hunter pants. I'm going to show the pants and the jacket, and then I'm going to also show me in a tree in my saddle with them on a ring of steps. So this is the perks. Right here is a quick adjust buckle. So if the pants have belt loops all the way around, you can wear a belt, but you don't have to. Once you put the pants on and you button the fly, zip the zipper up, and keep in mind this pants has a two-way zipper, so you can zip down or you can go to the bottom and zip up. It has a zipper flap on each side, bottom and top. So it's got easy access from the bottom. But once you put the pants on, buckle up the top, the button, you just grab that tag end of this quick adjust, which is the exact same type of quick adjust I have on my modified ESS saddle that I use personally. You just pull that until it's as tight as you want it. Now the pants also have a rise in the back. So as you can see, the pants come around here where the belt loops are, and then there's about an 1.5 inch rise where it's taller in the back. That gives you a little bit extra coverage as far as sense control, and also allows less wind to come in from the back side. The pants also have leg pockets that are zippered, has slash pockets here which really are inaccessible when you're in your saddle. You don't really have a lot of access to this other than when you're walking to your tree and walking back. But you do have access to these pockets here, and they are fleece lined, so they're very good to use as hand warmer pockets as well. Now this is 180 gram fleece exterior, has a polyurethane waterproof membrane in it, but the seams are not taped, so it's not a waterproof pair of pants or jacket. It'd have to rain really hard for you to get wet in it, but it's not labeled as waterproof, but it is definitely 100% windproof. Wind cannot get through that. That's what the polyurethane membrane's for. And then it also has 180 grams of fleece on the interior. And it has 80 grams of thinsulate insulation in the legs and 100 grams of thinsulate insulation in the hip area. So this suit is designed for rut phase hunting. It's designed for Midwest hunting when it's 20 to 45 degrees. It's going to keep you warm because the polyurethane membrane is going to stop wind from coming in, so it's also going to stop your body heat from escaping the suit. It's not permeable. And also the activated carbon is on the interior of the membrane. Also has knee pads. Now the pad itself is relatively shallow. It's, I don't know, probably 1/4 inch thick, the pad itself, but this has a very durable exterior fabric on the pant. So it's not going to wear through if you've got your knees into the tree. Using these as knee pads, it's not going to wear through the fabric. I can remember having $500 hydro fleece browning clothing, and I literally would wear the fabric right through to the insulation underneath the exterior fabric back in the days when I didn't wear knee pads and I was saddle hunting, because I've been saddle hunting since 1981. So these knee pads definitely serve a function. They're going to serve the function of protecting your knees, give you a little bit of cushion, and they're going to protect the facing of the pant so it can't wear through the fabric. So this is the pant. Again, this is for cold weather hunting. This is not for temps above 45 degrees. So you've got a zipper, it's zippered in the front. Your slash pockets are considerably higher on this jacket. Normally slash pockets are going to be down into here. So this is about a 3-inch higher slash pocket, because when you're hunting in a saddle, the saddle where it comes around here kind of covers up part of your slash pockets on a normal jacket. So this one, I designed the pockets considerably higher where you can easily access them while you're hunting in your saddle. And these are also fleece lined just as the pant pockets are, so you can use them as hand warmers as well. This suit has, the jacket has the same 180 gram exterior fleece as the pant, The jacket also has the 180-gram fleece interior as the pant. The jacket also has the polyurethane membrane, which is a waterproof membrane, and the carbon is also on the inside of that polyurethane membrane. So the jacket is labeled as windproof. The seams are not taped, so it can't be labeled waterproof, but again, polyurethane is a waterproof membrane, so it's overlapped where all the stitches are on the pants and the jacket. It would have to rain extremely hard for you to get wet in a ScentLok Saddle Hunter suit. And typically when you're going to be wearing this, it's probably not going to be raining anyway. You're going to be right on the cusp of snow and rain. But if it did rain, you'd be fine in this, I guarantee it. The jacket also has a drop-down shirt tail hem. Now, I designed a shirt tail hem years ago in 2005 on a Rivers West jacket, and now a lot of companies have copied that design. They add shirt tail hems, and basically with this shirt tail drop-down hem, it's overlapping the high rise on the back of the pant, so you're getting added scent protection, plus you're getting added guarantee that you're not going to have any wind blowing up between your pants and your jacket when you're in the sitting position. Also, the collar on this. I have to step up and lean in here for that. I'm very proud of the collar. I'm proud of the whole suit. Notice how open the front of my neck is. When you're hunting, and you're hunting properly, you're always looking around. You don't want anything to surprise you where they're close and you have to make a lot of body movements to get your shot opportunities. You want to know they're coming and prep accordingly and move around the tree accordingly on your steps. So, this has a very short collar in the front, maybe an inch at the most, but as you can see, as it goes around to the back, it goes upward. So it goes around, and in the back of your neck, it's a 3-inch tall collar. So you got a lot of protection in the back from wind, and also gives you a little bit of added protection because a lot of odor comes out of your neck area. But if you're properly wearing a head cover with a drop-down face mask by ScentLok, you know, that's going to be tucked into the jacket, and then you zip the jacket up around the drop-down face mask of the head cover. But that just gives you added wind protection, so wind's not coming down the back of your neck. And also it makes it so when you're turning your head all the time, you don't have this collar chafing the bottom of your neck. I just struggle that so many companies make these big tall collars in the front, and they serve no purpose. They serve no function whatsoever. They just make it because they can make the collar the same height all the way around, saves them on a little bit of money, I think. Because who wants that collar rubbing on their neck? Even all their undergarments have collars on them. Why? Please tell me why. But anyway, that's the perks on the jacket. It's really warm. It's about 60 degrees here right now. And when I said it's really warm, I meant this suit is warm. I am starting to sweat. But I'm going to get in the saddle real quick with this on. So there, I just pulled my ESS up around my waist. This is my modified ESS again. I added an quick adjust buckle on it, just like the quick adjust on the pants. I'm going to do this just off the ground. I don't see the need to get up in the tree. Now the steps I'm using right here, okay, I'm stepping into my ESS here. stepping into my ESS. Okay, I'm stepping into my ESS. Pulling it up above my waist, pulling on the quick adjust. I already had my lineman rope hooked to my ESS. And up the tree tether. About eye level when I'm standing. Bringing it down, hooking it to my bridge. Disattach my lineman. Slide this down underneath my butt. And now I would be hunting. So that took, well, maybe a minute. I like to sit about like this. It's real easy to take your knees, slide them into the tree, and slide them over to where the knee pad durable facing is on the pant, so you don't wear through the pant. And the knee pads definitely have a little bit of cushion to them. Not a lot, but a little bit. The main thing is they have that very durable surface on the front so they don't wear through your pant fabric. And on a short-term hunt, these knee pads would be sufficient, like a morning or an evening sit. If I were going to hunt all day, I would probably wear knee pads because they're going to be a lot thicker and you're going to have your knees into the tree for a long, long time, possibly 12, 13 hours. Anytime you're going to move around the tree in a tree this size, if I want to move 180 degrees around the tree and still remain in this type of a position, I have to let out a little bit of lead. Because when I move around the tree, it's wrapping around the tree and it's pulling my body up. So by the time I grab my bow and move around the tree, I'm back in that regular position. You can move around the tree and keep the tree as a hiding buffer all the time. Doesn't matter which way you go. If you don't use a ring of steps, it will cost you opportunities in your career. I 100% guarantee that. I can't wear this suit any longer. I'm sweating my butt off. Woo! Thing's hot. There was a couple things I forgot to mention about the ScentLok Saddle Hunter jacket that I designed. I forgot to say that the body of the jacket was going to have 100 grams of thinsulate in it, and the arms were going to have 80 grams of thinsulate in it. And I also forgot to mention that the jacket will have a safety harness port for tree stand hunters that use a safety harness attached to the tree. So this is even though it's labeled a Saddle Hunter suit, you could definitely use this if you're hunting tree stands or whatever, because it's going to be a rut phase temperature suit, and it does have a lot of features that would be attractive to, you know, a regular bow hunter hunting out of a tree stand just as much as it would a saddle hunter. This ScentLok Saddle Hunter suit, there is a 20% discount code for online purchases, and the discount code is SADDLE20. If anybody wants my scent control regimen, and I cannot believe how many of them I'm sending out lately, I'm averaging about 30 a day, people wanting my 12 scent control documents. And keep in mind, documents 1 and 2 out of the 12 are the 2 key ones. They're basically the proper care instructions is document 1. Document number 2 completely covers everything you need to know as far as the procedure, the hunting procedure. So documents 1 and 2 out of the 12 are the key ones, and then document number 5, if you do own a ScentLok suit with a polyurethane membrane in it, any ScentLok suit that's labeled waterproof or windproof will have a polyurethane membrane in it. And those suits require a little bit different type of care. So document 5 will be for proper care instructions for a ScentLok suit with a polyurethane membrane, which will include the ScentLok Saddle Hunter suit, which I designed. Having a membrane is a big deal. Helps keep you warm, keeps the wind out. My email for the Saddle Hunter Regiment on the bottom. Just email me Scent Control Regiment. That's all you need to say. So here it is. If interested, the links to many of the podcasts I've been on, or for information about my 2-day whitetail workshops that take place in March and April, please visit my website at deer-john.net. Thank you for watching another episode of Eberhart Outdoors, and to receive notifications for future videos, please subscribe.